that this is the end of the Diddy story as we know it.
So I don't give them no energy. I give haters no energy. Steve ain't this, he think he this. You don't even know me.
The arrest of Sean Diddy Combs has sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry, revealing a growing scandal that is now pulling some of the biggest names into its orbit. One of the most unexpected figures caught up in the fallout is Steve Harvey, a man widely known for his family-friendly image as a comedian, TV host, and best-selling author. For years, Harvey has been seen as a pillar of wisdom, offering life advice through his television appearances and books like Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man star. But now, rumors are swirling that there's a much darker side to his connections with Diddy, and the timing of his sudden departure from the United States has raised many eyebrows.
Clearly, there is a criminal investigation underway, and that they believe that there would be evidence of crimes in one or both of these homes.
The story began when Diddy was arrested in Manhattan on a slew of serious charges, including racketeering, conspiracy, and exploitation. Diddy's name had long been synonymous with success, from his music career to his entrepreneurial ventures in fashion, television, and nightlife. But his arrest shattered the public's perception of him as a business mogul at the top of his game. As the investigation into Diddy deepened, whispers began to grow about who else might be implicated in this web of scandal. And when news broke that Steve Harvey had fled the country on the same day Diddy was taken into custody, the speculation only intensified.
Stacey Schneider. And Stacey, you say today's indictment reads like a mob indictment. What was most shocking to you of all these allegations?
Yeah, the fact, Jake, that the government in this indictment presented evidence alleging that Sean Combs was running a criminal enterprise.
Many are now wondering, did Steve Harvey know something was coming and flee to avoid being dragged into the scandal? Harvey has been known to attend Diddy's legendary parties over the years, events that, on the surface, seemed like the ultimate celebration of success and celebrity. However, recent reports suggest that these parties were more than just glitzy gatherings. They allegedly served as a breeding ground for illegal activities. With Harvey being a frequent guest at these parties, questions are now being raised about his involvement in activities that could be not only embarrassing but potentially criminal.
Had clients describe NBC as hell, as the worst conditions they've been in.
What's especially intriguing is that sources close to the investigation claim Harvey wasn't just a casual attendee at these events, he was reportedly a regular and may have been actively involved in some of the troubling activities that occurred behind closed doors. If these allegations are true, they could have serious consequences for Harvey's career, potentially ending the reputation he has carefully cultivated as a family man and a mentor to millions.
Special housing unit is a 24-hour lockdown unit, which means that any movement within that unit is controlled and coordinated, and no inmate moves outside of his cell without being in full restraints, to include leg irons, handcuffs, a belly chain, and at least 2, if not 3 staff members escorting them.
The key turning point in this story is Steve Harvey's sudden departure from the US the day Diddy was arrested. If Harvey had nothing to hide, why would he leave the country so abruptly? That question has sparked a flood of speculation about whether he was trying to distance himself from a scandal that could destroy his career. And while Harvey has remained silent, refusing to comment on the matter, his actions have only fueled suspicion.
Replete with very, very serious and salacious allegations, including allegations that Combs had cameras throughout his home.
What complicates matters even further is Harvey's close relationship with Diddy. Over the years, Harvey has praised Diddy for his business acumen and entrepreneurial spirit, and the two have been seen together at numerous events. But now, with Diddy facing serious charges, their connection is being scrutinized. Could Harvey have known about the darker side of Diddy's world and actively participated in it? Or was he simply an innocent bystander?
That Diddy was running some kind of Epstein-type deal where he was filming everybody, right?
That's the rumors, yeah. I don't know that there's any proof or anything other than that.
While the full extent of Steve Harvey's involvement remains to be seen, he's not the only celebrity whose name has come up in connection with Diddy's scandal. Other high-profile figures who were regulars at Diddy's parties are now scrambling to distance themselves from the mess. Names like Cuba Gooding Jr., who allegedly had ties to Diddy's inner circle, and even Prince Harry, whose past attendance at a Diddy charity event has raised eyebrows, are all reportedly under investigation. Even Young Miami, a rapper and former flame of Diddy, has been implicated in the scandal, with rumors circulating that she may have been involved in transporting illicit items for Diddy.
All right, I got to take some time to address this here.
As the investigation continues, the fallout from Diddy's arrest is spreading quickly. His business partnerships with major companies like Revolt and Kirk have collapsed, and even Hulu has pulled the plug on a reality show they were developing about Diddy and his family. Meanwhile, Diddy's son, Christian King Combs, is also facing legal scrutiny for his potential involvement in the same illegal activities linked to Diddy's parties. As the walls close in on Diddy's empire, many are left wondering who else will be implicated and how deep the scandal truly runs.
Alleged evidence that's been gathered in this case was from those 2 raids that were conducted on his personal homes in Miami and Los Angeles, and the indictment names the things seized that he allegedly made videos of these sexual performances that have been named freak-offs.
The rapid unraveling of Diddy's empire highlights the larger issue at play. For years, Diddy was seen as one of the most powerful and influential figures in the entertainment industry. His ability to open doors for others and his cultivation of a larger-than-life persona made him seemingly untouchable. But now, with the truth about his alleged activities coming to light, people are beginning to question everything they thought they knew about him and about the celebrities who were close to him.
Now, so what is next? Is he going to be in jail in this facility until the trial begins? Is there a chance he could, get moved earlier than that?
As of this moment, as of this hour, as of today, yes. But of course, as I mentioned earlier, they're going to be appealing this thing next to the Second U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals to overturn the judge's order here to try and get him actually released.
As the investigation unfolds, more details about Steve Harvey's involvement, or lack thereof, will likely come to light. For now, his silence and his sudden departure from the U.S. have only made people more suspicious. Will he be able to escape unscathed, or will he be implicated in a scandal that could ruin his career? Only time will tell.
Why doesn't the government want him to turn himself in? Because then they can't ask for detention. So they go and they arrest him. They arrest a guy who came to New York to turn himself in.
This scandal isn't just about Diddy's fall from grace, it's about the system that allowed such behavior to persist for so long. Celebrities who have been closely tied to Diddy are now under intense scrutiny, and as more names come forward, the web of scandal only grows more complicated. Will the truth ever fully emerge, and if it does, how many careers will be destroyed in the process?
We all saw it posted yesterday all over our social media pages. Cassie filed a lawsuit in New York City against Diddy. Yikes. She's claiming she was stuck in a decade-long cycle of abuse.
Stay tuned for updates as this story continues to develop. The investigation is far from over, and it remains to be seen how many other high-profile figures will be pulled into the growing storm.
He controlled every aspect of her life. He is accused of frequently beating her and would hide her in hotel rooms for days until the bruising and signs of abuse were gone.
1. ***, The shocking arrest of Diddy ***. The opening sets the stage for the scandal, with Diddy's arrest on serious charges like racketeering, conspiracy, and exploitation. These charges immediately raise the stakes, suggesting that the story will involve not just Diddy, but anyone in his inner circle who might have been complicit.
And in this lawsuit, he claims that essentially P. Diddy was the Epstein of the rap.
2. ***, The role of Steve Harvey ***. The central figure in the narrative is Steve Harvey, who has long been known as a beloved and family-friendly public figure. The sudden departure of Harvey from the country, coinciding with Diddy's arrest, becomes the key focal point. This is where speculation and suspicion start to build. The question being asked is whether his flight is an attempt to avoid the consequences of involvement in Diddy's alleged illegal activities.
And I remember, I don't know if you know what his voice sounds like, but I felt like I was in the presence of his monster inside.
3. ***, Diddy's parties and allegations ***. The parties that Diddy allegedly hosted are framed as more than just celebrity hangouts. The rumors suggest that these gatherings involved illicit activities, making anyone associated with them highly suspicious. The text leans into the possibility that these high-profile events were breeding grounds for illegal dealings. The implication is that attending such events regularly could link attendees, like Steve Harvey, to the scandal.
The issue is, it seems as though he wants to kind of like exert power and dominance over people who don't really want it.
4. The double life theme ***. A key element is the contrast between Steve's public persona, the family man, the life advice guru, and the rumors suggesting he may have been involved in much darker dealings behind the scenes. This creates a sense of shock and disbelief, as it directly challenges the public's image of Steve Harvey, who is typically seen as a wholesome role model.
Stand-up comedian, entertainer, television host, family man. But most importantly, I happen to be a man of faith.
6. The fallout for other celebrities ***. As the story unfolds, the scope widens to include other high-profile figures who were closely associated with Diddy. The narrative suggests that several other celebrities who were once thought to be untouchable are now being scrutinized. The idea of multiple celebrities scrambling to distance themselves from Diddy's scandal builds a sense of panic and paranoia, heightening the drama of the situation.
You know, I think in federal court and for these charges, they would say it's routine, but in the public realm, this is very significant, just from who we associate Diddy being and everything we've seen him do over the decades. Like you said, this is quite the downfall to go from, I mean, we saw the mansions back in March that were raided by the feds. So to go from living in those mansions to being in the...
7. Public perception and brand destruction ***. The piece discusses how rapidly the public's perception of Diddy and his associates can shift, especially as more details come to light. It emphasizes the potential long-term damage to careers, especially for those like Steve Harvey, who have built their success on a positive, family-oriented brand.
Well, if he really was filming everybody, I mean, he had a lot of people at those parties, right?
8. The larger implications ***. The narrative moves from being about Diddy's personal downfall to questioning how deep the system of corruption might run. It raises the possibility that many people, powerful people, knew what was happening and turned a blind eye, contributing to the cover-up. This sense of a larger, systemic failure adds to the drama, suggesting that the ripple effects of Diddy's arrest could be felt across various industries and potentially impact the entire entertainment business.
Government is going to mandate that they are responsible for your well-being. They have to ensure the safety of your well-being.
Clarity of speculation ***. The story heavily relies on rumors and unconfirmed reports, so emphasizing the speculative nature of some of the claims could help avoid legal issues or misrepresentation. Phrasing such as allegedly, rumored, and sources close to the investigation could be important to keep the narrative responsible while maintaining the suspense.
Not only should he have apologized to Cassie in that video, he should have apologized to all of the general public that he lied to.
Public reaction ***. It might be interesting to dive deeper into the public reaction to the scandal. How are fans and media outlets reacting to these developments? Are there divisions in the entertainment community over these allegations? Public response could add an extra layer to the unfolding story.
There are some problems that the defense has brought up originally, but it seems like, just from reading this 14-page indictment, that there is enough physical evidence to perhaps get a conviction in this case. We shall see. These are allegations.
You're absolutely right. It's important to approach stories like this with a healthy dose of skepticism, especially when they involve celebrities and high-profile figures. Allegations that are not substantiated by solid evidence or reliable sources can easily become sensationalized and spread as rumors.
And I hung the phone up, I went upstairs, I said, Marjorie down, I said, Marjorie, we got a problem. When I explained it to her, Marjorie started crying.
In this case, although the arrest of Diddy has caught public attention, it's crucial to remember that legal investigations take time to unfold, and accusations should be taken seriously only once verified through proper channels. When dealing with such matters, the most reliable sources of information are law enforcement statements, verified news outlets, and court documents rather than rumors or unverified claims circulating on social media.
If you got to run to a private island because your evil doings are doing so much and they storming your house, it's one of these.
Additionally, public perception can be heavily influenced by media coverage. But it's important to separate fact from fiction. The truth often takes longer to emerge, and there may be many layers to a situation that aren't immediately apparent. For people like Steve Harvey or anyone else mentioned in this context, jumping to conclusions without all the facts can unfairly tarnish reputations. While following the story, it's key to ensure that any information shared is rooted in verified reports. As you pointed out, the legal consequences of these types of allegations are significant, and it's better to wait for due process to run its course rather than make assumptions that could have wide-ranging effects on someone's life.